Hi. My name is Linda. This is new for me. I am a nurse by trade. I'm a critical care nurse. And when I'm working in critical care, one of the most intimidating things that I've learned to do is change the batteries on basically a mechanical heart, ventricular assist device, basically a mechanical heart, helps with the ventricle pump. And when you change the batteries on a VAD, the patient's right there looking at you, and the heart is beating. And it can be quite a challenge, a stress, to change the battery and the dressing appropriately. So that's a skill that I was initially very intimidated by, but I was trained in how to do it and I practiced it. And now I'm pretty comfortable doing it, and I can do it pretty well. So fast forward now, my family and we just purchased a beautiful home. And one of the things I want to do with this home is skim coat the walls. The current walls have a knockdown texture on it. And I've had a home like this before. The knockdown texture, I just don't think it's attractive. It's not my taste. And I would really love to skim coat my walls. So I've started. And I really appreciate other YouTubers, such as Paul Peck. Paul Peck is a drywall guy in Florida, and he has a number of videos on his channel, Paul Peck, that have been very helpful and instructional. And I see his practice and his recommendations for skim coating drywall, and I've taken some of his recommendations here. I've also watched pretty much all the videos from the channel The Kilted Guy. Check out his channel, The Kilted Guy. That is a YouTuber. He is retired military. He's great. He wears a kilt. He's been working in drywall for 30 years. And he too gives great instruction and recommendation for skimming your walls. So, skim coating. Yeah, so I would recommend checking him out. I too have used a lot of his recommendations on this project. And lastly, I also want to thank Ben, whose channel is the Vancouver Carpenter. The Vancouver Carpenter. His channel also has a lot of skim coating content, and I have found all three of those pros very helpful for me. And I'm going to try and tag them in this video, and I would love feedback from other pros, because I really don't want to make a mess of my new home. And I really, I figure if I can troubleshoot mechanical stuff and critical care stuff at the bedside, I know I can learn new skills like this. So that's what I am going for today. So let me stop the camera and show you my progress so far. And I appreciate hearing, especially from pros out there, any thoughts or recommendations. Okay, let me turn this around.